Hello everyone, welcome to Masochism Monday. For once, I think actually this might be the very first time I've done a Masochism Monday game which isn't painful to play. Yeah. Because obviously it started with Control, then there was Vampire, then there was a Control DLC. What the hell was I playing before that? I honestly cannot remember what else I've played on Masochism Monday. I'm pretty sure it's not just Control and Vampire so far. Really not. But yeah, weirdly, that intro music, Miracle of Sound wrote that for fucking Game of Thrones. I never thought I'd be interested in anything Game of Thrones ever whatsoever after it, but you know. Oh, Mass Effect, thank you, Poppy. Yes, Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, apparently that one was just so terrible I erased it from my memory. I still need to play that off stream and finish it, because there's Easter eggs. There's Easter eggs and there's things in it, and I kind of want to try and platinum it. I'm insane, I know, but I do kind of want to platinum it, because I started it, and it's one of those things that I can't bring myself to stream, but part of me just wants to do it and get it done and over with. But still, I mean, to be fair, I only played this, like, what, 50 minutes at most last time. So, it could get bad. It could get really bad. And I'm expecting it to, because ooh, all the reviews on this are not kind. Not kind whatsoever. Like, and I can see why. When you take a role-playing game that's something like Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, anything like that basically is not Dungeons and Dragons. Because Dungeons and Dragons is essentially rules. That is literally all it is. It's rules and a fantasy setting with some overworld setting things that can be ignored, can be used. It's very freeform. Dungeons and Dragons these days is mostly just a rule set. So it's very easy to make a Dungeons and Dragons game and not screw it up. Because also, Dungeons and Dragons do this whole thing of, hey, you want to start up your own role-playing game? You want to use our rules? Brilliant, go for it. Just, make mention of the license in the back of the book. It's yours. I was like, it's actually pretty good of them. But no, when you bring it to something like Werewolf the Apocalypse or Vampire Masquerade, which has a very, very heavy lore-rich setting, and the rules behind it and all the mechanics, it's really difficult to translate that to a computer game, as we've seen from the number of times they've gotten it wrong. I'm pretty sure the only actual successful World of Darkness game that has been made is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Even the previous Vampire the Masquerade game got some bits right, but oh Jesus Christ, did it also get things really badly wrong. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Good storyline in the first part, but after that, I think I kind of lost it when the best armor you could equip was a trench coat, and the best gun you could get was a fucking minigun, which did nothing to vampires, because vampires only take bashing damage from firearms, which makes sense. But still, what the fuck? Oh God. But yeah, I'll just do a very quick catch up on chat, and then we'll jump into this, because I actually, like I said, I've somewhat enjoy it. Hello, welcome Poppy. Hello, welcome Ed. Hello, welcome Pokey. Hello is your local watering artillery battery cat. To which I had to put quote 365. Pokey's status as a walking artillery battery cat is not to be discussed. It's just accepted as fact, it's not discussed. Hello, welcome Mock. And then, what the hell? Why did I just get all these hydrations from... So thank you for these hydrations from Ed, DJ, hello and welcome, Poppy, hello and welcome Callie with another hydration, and one from Pokey as well. And thank you, Poppy, to your contribution to the AMA Stream Challenge. I'm going to drink all those down right now. Oh, there's been more. Really like this opening music. Yeah, the opening music's good. You also thought there was another game, don't know what it was. Yeah, I can't remember if I actually Part of me thinks there was another game between Vampire and Mass Effect Andromeda, but another part of me thinks no, there wasn't. I honestly can't remember which. YouTube fucked up again with my editing. I saw. I'm sorry to hear that, Ed. Hello, welcome Vaughn. Hello, welcome Torian. And also thank you for the hydrations from Torian and also now Mal. Hello, welcome Mal. Whenever D&D is brought up, I just remember when Twitter went full speciesist racist over D&D creators, saying racist wouldn't have been inherently evil. Like goblins wouldn't all be evil anymore, elves won't be wholly good. Well, yeah. It's like the whole thing about D&D, especially in 5th edition, they did this very specifically in 5th edition. There are no more hard and fast rules regarding alignment and whether they're good or evil. You basically choose the whole thing. Even so far as Bahamut and Tiamat, for the longest time it's basically Bahamut good, Tiamat bad. But now it's more Bahamut order, Tiamat chaos. And as we know from the D&D universe, alignment-wise, lawful does not mean good, chaos does not mean bad. It's like, I heard a thing from someone who plays a paladin. Hey, I'm lawful good, not lawful nice. It's like, yeah, I can see that. I mean, the same was, well, actually no, the same wasn't for my paladin. My paladin was chaotic good, which fit him because he was a vengeance paladin of Tiamat. It's like, you're being a dick, smite. It's like, but wait, what about the proper authorities? My hammer is the proper authorities. Everyone really, while the moral complexity has been part of fantasy fiction for years. Yeah, it's basically like, the D&D creators basically spoke out saying that they want to abolish this racial stereotypes, like the whole thing of like all goblins are evil, all orcs are evil, all elves are good, kind of thing. It's like there's a lot more complexity and diversity than that. It's like, basically the rules as written said that that's how things were for the most part, but DMs and players were taking their own interpretations, as they generally do with Dungeons and Dragons, which is one of the wonderful things about Dungeons and Dragons, is it's so flexible. And yeah, D&D creators basically got behind that and said, yeah, you know what? People can be anything. You can have a good goblin. You can have an evil elf. Because not everyone. Your race does not determine your political or moral compass. Now you're doing a Borderlands 3 shotgun only run with Amara, and everything's decent. Nothing's going too badly. But oh lord, the ammo economy. Yeah, that was my big issue with shotguns in Borderlands 3. At least they actually pack a punch rather than Borderlands 1, because I remember Borderlands 1 was so broken, the shotguns and the rocket launchers did not do anything. It's like, these are supposed to be the most powerful weapons in the game. Why are they so wanky? Thank you, Vaughn, for the hydration and the contributions to the AMA Stream Challenge. Both part 1 and part 2 are fucked up, so now I wasted 6 hours total of editing and can't actually fix it. Most of anything, I don't know if the stuff I need can do on there, because after I do all the stuff I'd normally do on YouTube, just won't let me save it or make it afterwards. No idea. Literally all I use the Microsoft stuff for is trimming, splitting, and putting text over it. I even once put audio over a bit of it. But, yeah. Even Dragonlance challenged its good as positive, evil as negative thoughts with its fiction. Good. I'm sorry to hear you're annoyed, Ed. I can imagine why, though. Pokey, where seen true order done is the literal opposite of chaos. Any exception to that order is not to be tolerated. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. Like, order to an extreme is bad because, you need freedom. You need, freedom of will. You need freedom of expression. You need some freedom in it. But at the same time, extreme chaos is bad because you need some form of order. You need some rules to abide by. Because pure chaos is just, well, disaster, really. There's a Forbes article about it in the media sharing Discord. Go for it, Mal. And we go home. I'll say the name of the software I use. It's free. Ooh, that's very helpful. Right, I'll tackle these hydrations now. Let's see, how many are there? Oh my good god, there's 8. There's 8 hydrations. I thought I was going to have enough water. I might have to go and refill partway through. Vaughn talking about Michael Moorcock's Eternal Champion. I haven't read all the Eternal Champion stuff. I've just read a shitload of Elric, and I love Elric. Elric is so well written. I mean, you know, the basis of it is typical edgy anti-hero, but he's so well written. It's so good. And he doesn't even pretend to be a good person at most of the time. He's an evil asshole. But, you know, he's an evil asshole with extreme amounts of power and a sword that is continuously trying to kill him. That may as well, though. Yeah. They're actually turning out really well because, you know, this time I managed to shape them, and now they've all been cleaned up as well. Yeah. So I went with a slightly cyberpunk theme with, you know, the neon blue and also some more shiny metallic stuff. Although, those two shortened nails need to be trimmed a bit more, but, you know, they all worked. Excuse me, I chugged all that water a bit too fast. I also had a salad that I scarfed down before this. Poppy wants an affirmation for Ed. Care Bear deserves love. Ed, you are a wonderful person, and even when you are being struck down with adversity and, you know, people and the universe trying to rail against you, you still find a way to keep going and keep being positive and keep spreading happiness to other people around you, which is a really good trait that's not often seen in this world. Just keep that up. Definitely do. Mouse, I typically hate any type of rebellion. Like the rebels in Star Wars, I think they're all brain-dead Moomin trolls, because it doesn't feel like they have a plan for the future. Like, okay, what happens when the Empire is beat? The Empire is gone, what new governments will be there? Who will lead it? Who will make decisions? Will it be a democracy? You can barely do democracy on Earth, never mind across the galaxy. My feelings towards rebellions can be summed up by Peter Capaldi's Zygon speech. Yeah. I mean, so the rebels in the original trilogy, at the very least, had some politics behind them, because Princess Leia was raised as a senator's daughter. She was a politician and a battlefield commander at the same time. She knew politics. She would have known how to do these things. But in the later episodes, it's like it kind of lost that focus. It's like, okay, what are you going to do afterwards? Well, we don't know. Well, it's an example of the law chaos dichotomy where either extreme is bad and the balance between the two is whatever's a healthy life proper. Yep. Am I positive? Pretty much all the time, Ed. Smoky Thumbers didn't know Poppy got affirmation on your ass. Ha. Ha. And what? Mal was papering you for saying that you're not positive. And don't make me make Poppy mop you either. Right. That chat comes up with. Let's transition over. Yeah, this music gets copyright stricken on YouTube, but I don't give a fuck. It's awesome. Did I see that right? Did that say I'm already 7% into the game? I hope I was reading that as 1%, not 7%. Because at 7%, it's like, I haven't finished the tutorial level. I can't be 7% of the way into the game. Okay, so there was strong background politics happening in the most recent trilogy. I think possibly when I was watching the most recent trilogy, it was mostly me just, you know, looking, oh look, pew-pews and lightsabers. What the fuck was that noise? One Piece's Revolutionary Army is a good example of a rebellion, I'd say. They don't aim to bring down the entire government, they just want to take down the ones leading it. Yeah. Yeah, that can also work. Oh, it puts me right into Krynos mode immediately. I just walked into that and it blew up. Game music's cool. Yes, yes it really is. Special move leap. Hold L2 and square to leap on the Endron's guard. Leap on a guard to kill him promptly. Oh, okay, I love that. You've not seen the most recent trilogy, no motivation to watch it. Go into it and literally only look for the the lightsabers and stuff, because otherwise, you'll be noticing some bad things. Press R2 to switch between heavy and agile stances. Agile stance brings speed and faster rage regeneration. Heavy stance offers resistance to strong attacks. Each stance has its own set of special moves. Switch between the two stances for better effectiveness in combat. I'm sorry, I dodged into him and he stopped blocking. I mean, yeah. He just said, my shield isn't going to help against that thing. I love. Oh!
I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Okay, I love this game. I love this. Execute 5 aims, 25. That's a common one, of course it is. There's like 4 lightsaber fights in the whole trilogy. That's true, yeah. Probably bring positive thirds around. You end up having to let me out. That's fair. I'm thinking you good ones either, really. That's true. Sarah, hello and welcome. Seems like a taser won't be effective against a werewolf who looks to already be electrified. You're not wrong. Change your stance like Kiryu. Yep. Oh, I see. I've got to be... Okay, I see. I've got to be in agile mode to leap. That makes a lot of sense. You're walking the other mode rubbish. Yeah. Also, hi. Hello. Because I watched the sequel trilogy. The prequel trilogy is actually kind of cool. The prequel one is, the original one's good. The sequel one is like, it's alright. Silver is Krynos' weakness. It's not just the Krynos, it's just Garou in general. Silver damages low, maximum health Krynos for the rest of the fight. Yes. Okay, you enjoyed it like Star Wars, all of them having glaring consistencies, all of them. They should all be looking at the lens of what was occurring in the world at the time of the filming. There's excellent commentary in them. There's a traditional arc in all 3 movies. I don't know, just don't think anything is sacred when it comes to series and people being offended by a change or something strange. Yeah. I mean, the fact is, all 3 trilogies make sense within their own timelines or whatever, but as a whole thing, if you try to watch all 9 films together, expecting the same thing, you will not get the, that experience. I'm also conveniently streaming during your lunch. Nice. I'm happy to provide some entertainment for your lunch. Yeah, apparently the Star Wars animated series is apparently really good as well. Thank you, Ed, for your contribution to the Anime Stream Challenge. I think my favourite video on the internet is the guy who gets tasers, say standing points, and someone says, "I'll get you, bitch." Ow. Oh shit, that would be why. Fallen Order was my favourite Star Wars thing, honestly. I had a lot of fun playing that. Yeah, Star Wars Fallen Order was actually a lot of fun. Note to self, don't dodge into a shotgun. It doesn't end well. Ow, fuck. Oh, you really know how to shoot, don't you? Not the one I wanted to sleep at, but hey, I still got up there.
Keep going.
This is a really good video. Except the animation looks like stop motion with block of wood. It's not my style at all. That's fair. Some blue commander who loves artists and amazing strategies. He's decided long man though, so you should get popcorn or something. Actually, Fallen Order takes pride in it, even though it's easy solo that game. See, I didn't even realise, Sarah, that you'd omitted the word fun. I really didn't. Or was a long series on sequel trilogy. Oh, I'm supposed to get through here. I love the combat in this. Yeah, less powerful for more rage using to heal, because that's what I'm saying. No, I've been hit by Silver. Being taking damage from Silver means that I have less maximum health. Until the end of the fight, when I heal it. Somehow. Who played Code Vein? That one gives you no overpowered AI companion in order to play the game for you. Really like this game's music, feel like I should start headbanging. Yeah. Well, games I start freaking out want to be reminded of. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I've seen what's coming up next. I played Dark Souls 3. Ed doesn't want to break a controller. Now, this is the oh shit moment for people who haven't seen what's this law's about.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
It's a shame Code Vein is a highly good game. It is.
No. Please, no.
That would be a Black Spiral Dancer. And that would be what a Garu looks like when he's going into full rage mode. I've got that for you, hey. Lots of enemy. I know. Okay, this game's combat does not mess around. Ah. Oh no, she's dead. Anyway, Speed Souls, someone teach this guy to know properly. Yeah. Motion to switch name, they're pretty much all of them. About the Code Vein just gonna get into this game. Yeah, that's fair. It sounded like he did not care at all about her at all. Yep. Welcome to the reason why this is on Masochism Monday. The Megumi individual that came up a few times sure seemed like a lovely person. Yeah. Without Pokey's help, I would not have been able to finish Code Vein. Ed, you really would not want to go on Dark Souls 3, I can tell you that now. Right. Press up on the D-pad to trigger the Frenzy. Frenzy can be triggered once Fury is at its peak. In Frenzy, the Kryos gets the advantage for each stance, speed and power. However, in Frenzy, the Kryos can't use its special moves nor healing. Once Fury is depleted, the Frenzy will stop. Okay, so... Rage heal first, now Frenzy! Oh, he's pissed. No idea what that was. Execution. Okay, that was an amazing execution.
Ludmilla! It's me, Cahal. Listen to me! Oh, damn it! No.
Yeah, Carl's in a bit of a frenzy at the moment.
Fight the rage.
Can't tell friend from foe.
Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik, there's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Did you find out the Werewolf the Apocalypse Heart of the Forest that the game forgot about? No, I never played that one. And I probably won't because it's a visual novel. That's all it is. As I said to man, I'm not buying it myself. Yes, but Ed, you were encouraging people to buy it for you, which means that you would play it. Don't! Audio mixing sounds more compressed at times. Yeah. Like I said, the only good thing about this is the combat. Everything else is really mediocre at best. Just broke the boss's jaw. Oh, more than broke it. He snapped his jaw almost off and then punched his skull into his ribcage. A bit angry. Voice acting is amazing. It is. He's gone. Oh look, we got a bot. Ooh. Is my mod going to catch it? There we go. Voice acting the main character is good. Yeah, the voice acting is really, really awful. Bots minus the link. No, they broke up the link to make it not appear as a link, which is mildly clever.
Reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah. Endron, rather no less.
Mmm.
She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring,
Endron.
right?
No,
Never been to
Endron.
Endron?
Endron. What the fuck is Endron?
Hey, what the?
So two pronunciations in this game that I hate is Endron being pronounced as Endron and Garu pronounced as Garu. So, Side characters sound average at best. No one in this sounds good.
We're good to go.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I look up on IMDb the voice actors for this game, I won't find anyone recognisable or good. In fact, I'm going to do that.
5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter.
Reminds me of the voice acting in Trials of Mana, which is also hilariously bad. It really is so bad.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global...
The fact that most people credited as voice actors in this are just credited as voice. Not even a role, just voice.
Of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack.
What Bob might say, banged the woods.
Become of them.
I mean, to be fair, I was half listening, and that's what I heard as well. I banged the woods.
Of 80.
I mean, you lost your wife, but surely that's not
This is
why
the
you should try
closest
to,
I've
you
been
know,
to Tarker's
knotting
Mill in
trees.
5 years.
Either a game called Trials of Mana or Heroes of Mana. I've heard of Trials of Mana, I've not heard of Heroes of Mana. Could be the same thing. But yeah, I don't really know, recognise any of the people. I mean, you know, honestly, these could be people that are famous for other things, but I do not recognise them.
You're up.
He might be.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Yeah, don't recognise any of them. Beast Boy wants to get some wood.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their
My
storage
middle name
facility.
is Hiccup.
Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation
God,
ducts.
the animations. Just everything.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
Kipper was holding the
We're
shotgun.
planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
Jesus Christ, they
Guess
did
what?
not pay their
These
voice actors well
explosives
for
were
this game. They
originally
really
headed to
didn't.
Another megacorp of assholes.
Poppy goes for a random quote and gets,
Nice and
haha,
indicated.
penis.
Alright. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm a guru. I'm always stressed out.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me...
Hey dude, I know you can turn this
Good luck,
angry, rage-fueled death blender, but you seem kind of stressed. No shit, Sherlock. So I imagine Alk saying that if Kipper holds a shotgun to them. Yeah. Red, hello and welcome. So watch or guess Red someone comparing in getting vaccinated sexual assault. Oh my god. He dropped something pretty quickly. He did. One of the other better parts of this game. Borking on command. Can make animation what they did. Well, I didn't want it, therefore it's just like the R words of yeah. You can bark, best game ever. I know, right? You can't pet the dog, but you know, you are the dog, so... Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, bow wow. I do love the seamless transition also between Homid and Lupus. Sneaky, sneaky wolf. Tell me a wolf couldn't have gotten up here. Why'd you black out when you bark? It's because this is the stealth form. So it's basically, you know, showing that you're making noise to bring about attention. Oh yeah. Penumbral vision. Ah, yes. Red detection circles, the thing that no camera actually has in real life. Is there anything actually in here, or have I just found a room full of nothing? I found a room full of nothing. Of course I did. Oh, he's facing away from me. Okay. Big old bow wow sounds. Hate the fact that you can't take down when you're in Lupus form. I was like, what? You're telling me a wolf can't do a stealth takedown? That makes no sense. For this goal, you require proof of the words of Bob, by a popularly conservative account quartering on Twitter. Doesn't surprise me. Sad, it doesn't surprise me at all. No. No, Senpai, don't notice me.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
No. Screw you. Low profile my ass. Can I actually... Possible. I could. Is there actually going to be anything in this direction? Because I'm guessing no. Nope. Walls aren't known for incapacitating. Yeah, neither is slapping someone's neck. Yes, that's what I kind of do. But, you know, in lupus form, could grab them in my jaws, you know, bite to the throat, gone. But no. I have to come out of my stealth form to do a stealth takedown and then go back into stealth form. Didn't prove as those people sadly exist, especially they'll probably... Yep. Doggo doing a heckin' sneak. Yep. Like that I understand. That bit I can understand. Having to change into Homid form to use technology. Because, you know, paws aren't good with keys and all that kind of stuff.
If I were you,
But,
stay here.
I don't know.
Keep your head down.
I would expect the stealth form to be able to do stealth takedowns. You should be able to press the powers of your paws, so it would be so adorable, yes. Honestly, more functionality in lupus form
Should have picked another job.
would have been amazing. Reflect. No. Love the fact that, you know, when I was stood here, his detection thing was going off. When I was here, not at all, even though you can really easily see Kahal over those things. And definitely not when I was aiming the crossbow at him, stood up. So, right. Kapoor brothers for dumbass people who are sadly popular and influence people badly. Yup. His takedown quip's fantastic, I know. There are some good things about this game. Largely, there's just no, though. I know I could go there. I know I could do that. But at the same time, I just want to snap his neck. Oh, look, he's got a red beret on. Oh, shit. Okay, so the way he went up behind him and held his head closer is like, now time for kissy kiss. Just, you know, go into wolf form, just gonna, you know, go and pee on him. There we are. Merry Christmas, Ed, there's your thumbnail. I'm gonna pee on the dead guard. You gotta tell me. I needed to go in here anyway to unlock the door. Of course I did. Appreciate Red Beret if they didn't attempt to break the hold. Yeah.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
Make that guard Lancer. Oh, the other dude walked away. Cool. Because this is a stealth section, which means that guards will not stay together. They will always mysteriously go to different places so I can kill them all. Shin, hello and welcome. Excuse me, good sir, would you be interested in hugs and kisses? And then afterwards, some Bork-Bork. Which just reminded me of a conversation I had with Lex and Kane, because they're also Werewolf players, as is Callie actually, and also Scoo. Forgot Scoo's name for a moment there. It's like, so what music plays when werewolves go and have sex with their mates? Well, easy. Bow chicka Bork-Bork. Wasn't there a thing back by the second guard? Could have been. As I would say, oh, not too bad. Should stream a stealth game, show off just how good you are at stealth. Good. How good you are. No, I don't see anything. So sorry to hear it, Poppy. Despite what they say about the 1920s, there is no great thing about depression. Yes, I know, I hate myself for that one too.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean,
No, just a rubbish bag, little one glistening with something. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it wasn't, sadly.
looks probably on
I actually don't even know if there are collectibles in this game. I really don't. Like, I haven't even looked at the trophies. I really have not looked at the trophies. Actually, no, the only thing that I know trophy-wise is that there is no difficulty-related trophy. So I could have played this on easy if I wanted to. I could have. Oh, that's the point, actually. Settings. I can change the game difficulty in-game. Okay. So if the game's combat does get too much, I can lower it. But I'm going to try and keep going through hard. Correct me if I'm incorrect, but if no one's left to witness me, I do not stealthily complete the mission. The game mechanics would disagree with you if you got seen. Yeah, Jake, got it. No, it's okay. Okay, Poppy, here's a different thing. Would Ed coming to see you help? Would it help for them to come over?
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to.
I still be able to see, but don't change plans just because of view. Poppy, would it help if they came over? Technically, Warframe could be a stealth game. Warframe is a stealth game if you play it right. It's just you know, the detection mechanics on it are so freaking sensitive. Okay, they're looking at each other. Sort of. Oh, I keep forgetting that movement knocks me out of it. Okay, well, it's fine. He's going on patrol. So that means I can take this guy down. It would, but I feel bad that there's all the plans changed. Well, there you go, Ed. It would help Poppy, but she doesn't want to change your plans. So now you have the information. Steel ninjas in space. Now it's just power fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be playing a space ninja, and now it's just space ninja slash freedom fighter slash pirate slash whatever the fuck. And honestly, oh shit,
We've got company here.
I was not detected that quickly. But then again, I suppose, you know, I am a wolf, so they see a wolf, it's like, that's not supposed to be here. So that bit I can believe. I can wholly believe the fact that he caught a glimpse of a wolf and called it in. That's actually the best AI behaviour I've seen for a while. But no, with Warframe, personally, with all of their new things that they keep throwing in, and, you know, all the changes they keep making, it does very much feel like, you know, what a game does when it's dying. It desperately flails out and tries to recapture interest with anything it can, like trying to jump on trends. I'm honestly surprised they haven't done a battle royale for it yet. Wolf definitely doesn't belong in a mercy compound, sorry. Oh yeah, it really doesn't. It definitely does not. So, you know, I'm happy that detection happened that quickly.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Let me look at my plans to say, hold on, piece of paper. But in real life, they would have tried to pet you. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, look at the fuzzums! Use a cutie little thing, and then Wolf bites his face off. Guard sees Wolf, and he the fuck? it's like, how the fuck did a wolf get in here? There's security lockdowns! Oh, look at him! Look at him handsomely sitting! Oh, look at that. That's just adorable. It's a handsome boy. I would have tried to pet him, no lie. I also died, but Fluffy Papa, yep. Totally tried to pet it, especially if she's sitting so handsomely. I know, right? That's the best Bork. Or even if my face is clipping through the barrier. Oh, great game, 10 out of 10. Ugh. Neck goes brr. Silent Strider. Oh, come on, Silent Strider. Really? I can destroy cameras with the crossbow. That would have been nice to know. What the fuck was that about? You'll get shoes and stuff like about me. No problem, Ed. Go for it. Really does make you wonder how the character feels about someone trying to pet him. Well, Cahal's a Fianna are rune, so I'm pretty sure he'd be like, don't you dare fucking touch me. Whereas, when I played Werewolf the Apocalypse with my character, he was one of the most peaceful souls imaginable, and he would quite happily get pets. But also there was the problem of, he couldn't speak in wolf form. Come on! Really? Destroy 5 cameras with a crossbow. Crossbow cannot destroy a camera. What the fuck with that achievement? Boss, you let a spy just waltz into the base? Honestly, in my defense, he was disguised as a really cute doggo. Right. Yeah, I'd excuse that. Right. Okay, don't let it happen again, but tell me you pet the doggo and it will be fine. Okay, so I can't get past those two guys because they are stuck there. There's also a camera just looking there. Maybe this will be a crossbow upgrade. Possible. There are skills. Slow motion. Multiple targets can be marked and chain killed. Takedowns now increase rage even more. Crossbow kills now also increase rage. Use bots. There you go. Use bots to destroy security cameras to reinforcement entries and turrets. So that will probably be the first thing I do, so I can try and get that. Crossbow loader can now contain 2 additional bolts. I'm sorry, this guy is a resourceful. He can only carry 3 bolts on him. Spiritual link. Lupus easily perceives distant spirits with penumbra vision. Okay. Lupus is hard to see and detect for enemies as long as he doesn't run. Rage gains an additional slot. Rage gains 2 additional slots. In Frenzy, Cryos is immune to almost any attempted interruption. Ooh. On activation, Frenzy now triggers an automatic free healing. Oh, that would have been nice. In Frenzy, damaging enemies heals the Krynos. In Frenzy, successful attacks generate fury. Oh, Jesus Christ. When entering Frenzy, time is frozen for several seconds. Oh, God. I am going to say that the people who made this are not English by native. Because when entering Frenzy, the time is frozen for several seconds. The time. Heavy. Kryos can now rush forward, slashing everything in its way. Razor now has a wide array of effects and inflicts greater damage on surrounding enemies. Rush now generates fury when hitting enemies. Krynos inflicts damage and knocks down all enemies in front of him. Nice. Zawaldo! In heavy stance, damage received is reduced. The Kryos now has additional health. In heavy stance, slowly regenerates health over time. The Kryos now has additional health. Jesus. In agile stance, the Kryos generates more rage and more fury in successful hits. In agile stance, if the Kryos health is low, additional rage... That is not how you spell additional. I don't care where you're from, that is not how you spell additional. That really is not how you spell additional. Blender upgrades. When I first saw a trailer for this game, I thought it was going to be something like Predator Hunting Grounds. Honestly, I just thought it was going to be a lot better than it turned out to be. The Kryos can now roar. A roar will knock surrounding enemies down. Leap down inflicts damage on landing, affecting enemies nearby. Roar now has an increased area of effect and inflicts damage. Kryos unleashes multiple rotary and unstoppable attacks. General. Regenerative metabolism. After healing, Kryos will now keep restoring extra health if it hits enemies. He will now blow enemies. A healing will now blow enemies back. That is not what I needed to hear. Oh, Nia, hello and welcome, and activating best behaviour just as I was getting slightly lewd. They need a spell check, they do. Additional. Kryos has additional health. Kryos can now partially heal silver wounds. Ooh, that's handy. The Kryos can now use dash attack while mid-air. Stomp's area of effect and damage are now greatly increased. Okay, mark this as a very first. This is the actual very first for me. A role-playing game, well, a game with skill upgrades where I want all of them. Like, most times when I play these games and they offer all these skills, at least half of them, I just go, what? No. Just no. But this one's like, I want all of these. Before we head out, Ed wants a affirmation for Poppy. Poppy, you're a wonderful person who does everything that she can to make those around her feel their best. And I know that you're dealing with depression at the moment, and depression is an absolute sod. Trying to do it without breaking best behaviour. But you know, there will be bad days, there will be good days. And all you can do is keep going forward, and you know you've got the support of loads of people. Why are people trying to bring up all the dirty quotes to make me break best behaviour? Maury, hello and welcome. Mount, do you want me to be mean or sweet today? I don't think I've actually got any say in that. You're a gremlin. When are you actually going to be mean or sweet by my dictation? Yes, quote 1 then came up. oh, Maurice says. Yeah, so just in the new Venom trailer, yeah, made me giggle. Yeah, Unleashed Carnage looks really good. It really does. Neo quote 2 and quote 4. And Maury redeems Sour. Oh, yeah, I'm right, I don't get a say. Yep, I don't. Because I know what it would have been. Now that you've made that Sour redemption, I know what it would have been. It would have been... If I wanted you to be mean, you would have redeemed it to say, well, look at me being mean. And if I said, I want you to be sweet, it was like, here, have a sweet. Or here, eat something sweet. I know you too well, Maury. It's going through the one by one, as simple as that. Yeah, but you missed out quote number 3, Nia. Yeah, the quote that shall not be named. Right. Oh. Quote. Mal gets a random quote and just gets Seattle. Wah! You think you know me well? I think I know you quite well. Who was she meant to? Yeah. There's no such quote. Sarah brings up a random quote and gets, but have you heard? Right, let's have a look at this. Dice roller now. Dice roller, that's warm. My phone getting charged being warm is worrying. Although, to be fair, I put this on just before I started streaming. It was at 9%. It's now at 67%. It's charging reasonably quickly. 3. That's a lemon. Oh, and Nia brings up the quote with one of the more recent ones during EDF. We're already near 400. Jeez. Or something like, I will be sweet, but you can have the sour. Hmm. Just a quick question to anyone who plays Warframe. I have a full Redeemer Prime set that I can't sell because no one buys it, so if anyone wants a free weapon. Shin is on PS4. So I would think either Mal or Torian would quite like that, depending on if Mal is actually properly playing anymore. Oh look, there's still one. Yeah. Oh, PS5. It is still playable between PS4 and PS5 players. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure they still use the same servers. It's like eating crumpet that's been toasted between. Yes, no, that's Image. It's PS4 private house platform. Yeah, it uses the same servers as far as I'm aware. That's an Image. The quotes that come out of me when I get these sours, and not on best behaviour, because now you've just crippled yourselves. I mean, in fairness, it wasn't Mori putting up the best behaviour. That was Nia. It is still in effect, isn't it? Yeah, it is. For another 5 minutes. I can't press on it for 5 minutes. Oh well, here we go. Oh. Oh! Oh! Jiminy Cricket! Oh! Oh! Oh my good God. Homer, Virgil, and Dante Alighieri all together could not describe the pain that my tongue is going through right now! Oh! Oh! Mmm! 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 Oh! 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 That's good, you gotta be creative. Yes, squirm. Squirmy worm. If you want a squirmy worm, Nori. Squirmy worm. Had to move 10. My camera angle has changed. I've just noticed my camera angle has changed. Because you can't see all of these things, but you can see my games tower. That would also be why I've probably been off center most of the time. Just give me a second to adjust that. There we go. That'll be why my monitor has been moved somehow. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. And the contribution to the MA Stream Challenge. That was a great one. Philosophy cursing. Thought you might like that. Homer, Virgil, and Dante cannot describe the hell my tongue's going through. Thank you, Callie, for your contribution to the MA Challenge. Don't know how to write his last name. Alighieri, I think, is Aligheri, I think. Mori moved it. Even Homer nods. Okay, what song is going through? That's right, okay. With capital I and capital G. Oh. Note to self, stop drinking sour apple energy drinks after having a sour. Oh. That wasn't nice. Ooh. Oh. Well, I'm definitely awake now after that. Ooh. I wonder, could I Bork one of them over? No. Can see me from a distance. Ooh. Got 9 out of 99 achievements on a game called Wizards of Legend. Nice. Well done, DJ. I'm pretty sure that's not how legs work. And fucking ball sacks. Best pave's over. Wolf's here just, you know, sniffing his crotch. His mouthpiece is also sticking out of his jaw. 10 out of 10 on this game. Aww. I want to go inside. Let me in the tight space. Bastards. Ooh, didn't realise he was there. I was about to bark at it. That wouldn't have gone down well. Oh, there's 3 of them there. Okay, there's 3 of them holding a meeting. There's 2 over there. Basically, the last achievement is to win a lot to get money to buy crap. It's like the last achievement I was needing on Diablo 3 when I played it on Xbox 360. Pick up 1 million gold. Pick up. I finished that game so many times I was still nowhere near that. That took so long to do. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Can that move, please? Where's his clothes and stuff go when he changes to a doggo? So, the lore behind this in Werewolf the Apocalypse is basically because werewolves are part man, part wolf, and part spirit. It's not an actual change like in the movies. It is literally they are taking on a different spiritual form, and because you wear your clothes a lot, they get attuned to your physical form, so they just basically meld into your fur, basically. It was actually fun if it's bad voice acting. The game, it's a lot of fun. It actually really is. Just at the same time, it's... Whew. Don't buy this at full price, is my recommendation. I got this whilst it was on sale for like 60% off on PlayStation Store. Wait for a sale like that. Because, you know, it does the setting justice for most points.
Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery.
Yeah, there's an actual explanation, just a hand wave or something. Oh yeah, they actually put behind a lot of lore into the setting itself, and as I said, this this does it's a lot of justice.
What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup.
Knock yourself out.
Did Scoo never tell you of their idea of a Werewolf the Apocalypse family? No, I don't think so. What was full price? 30? 40 maybe? Something around that. It is the price of a full game. It actually has only come out earlier this year.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Maybe right where my objective marker is. Maybe. Just a slight guess. One thing this is actually making me miss playing is Werewolf. I really miss playing Werewolf. £30. Yep. Possibly more. Possibly more. In fact, you know what? Let me just find out. I've really got to say it as a recent search. So, digitally on the PlayStation, £45. However, you can buy it from Amazon for £20. Or you can get the Champion of Gaia pack, which is the one I've got, for £50 on the PlayStation Store. This is why I got it, massively discounted. I think I paid like £20 for it. They wanted to do a hillbilly werewolf family. All the women were going to be named after street names for drugs, so we'd have Mary, Jane, Molly, etc. Oh my good god, I love that already.
Alright, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
I smell something. Threats from Penumbra Vision. The Penumbra Vision can be used to detect specific threats, such as silver. I love that they're not telling you what that threat from the person on the right is. I know what that is. But it's choosing not to tell me so far. Oh! Okay, in fairness, when he says, I smell something, it should be, I smell silver. Because he can. Yeah, I smell something too. It's typically what bulls leave behind. Holy shit! Yeah, power suits and that cannon. Yeah. And that's a lot of silver bullets. Keep the silver rounds to one side for the moment. The client hasn't paid the boss yet. Orlov has ordered that nothing be delivered until the invoice is paid. That's a lot of silver. That's a big gun.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu.
Dusk. They're shipping out silver
pronounce
bullets. You know what that means.
It's Garu, not
Change of
Garu.
plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Or Garu. Because, it's a French word. Whole thing of werewolves, Loup Garou. That's how you pronounce it, not Garu. And definitely not Garu. Well, those guns aren't silver. There's a fuckload of silver in here, though. Why? Well, why else do you buy silver bullets? Specifically because Endron is, I don't know if Endron's the chief one in this one, but basically, the evil in this world is a force called the Worm, which is the force of destruction and chaos and decay. It's gone mad. So that werewolf I fought earlier was a werewolf that had been infected by the Worm, so it was a black spiral dancer, a corrupted werewolf. Endron are part of a company that also works for this force and is corrupted by this force. So they know about werewolves, hence they have silver ammunition to fight werewolves. Actually, Plantation has always been widely contested. It's been a real regional issue here in the States. It's also played in like 5 different regions. I don't trust most people in the States to know how to pronounce French properly, though. But if you're going to be using a French word, use the French pronunciation. But there's something about Garu that just really grates on me. Super interesting, cool, you know the lore. Oh yeah, I'm a massive fan of Werewolf the Apocalypse. I've played it since the first edition came out, way back. Jesus Christ. No, I'm pretty sure the first edition of Werewolf came out before I was born, but I was still playing it and into it from like, the 1990s. Words evolve and change. Tell that to most of America, because they apparently don't believe that. Well, that's clearly where I'm supposed to go.
She's from Andrew.
So petite theft is pet theft, yeah.
Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while
But one Jones calls it petit theft. That's the excuse you use when you try to steal a doggo, because I wanted to pet it. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneaky, Bork-Borks. Sneaky, sneaky, Bork. Sneaky, sneaky, Bork-Borks. Sneaky, sneaky. You can't see me, you can't see me, don't... Oh, that's close. Borf, borf. Pet it, theft, pet it. I'm pretty sure he did it to be ornery. Sounds like it. Mia balked at the wolf. That's adorable. I mean, I could do. Oh shit! They can see me. I just came out and there's like 5 of them. I was like, wait, where did that wolf come from? It's like, you didn't see me. I'm just going back into the vents. It's like, okay, fine. That wolf just. Oh shit!
Take it out! What? Smoke that!
He wouldn't walk away. Werewolves are Gaia's children. The worm is the enemy. It's not though, only because it's corrupted. The worm is not the natural enemy. The worm is a natural part of the triad. It just went a little mad, is all. Just a tiny bit mad. Just teeny eensy weensy teeny bit mad. Just a little. They weren't there last time. When I was coming through here last time, they were not there. Oh, Rune is one of the other weird pronunciations. Yeah. Okatina gets multiple pronunciations as well, yeah. Smoke that. What was that? Smoke. This thing. The Bork. Really couldn't have actually saved closer to the stealth part itself. Really, game. So this is the way that you're supposed to go the whole time, apparently.
So, who's the lady that...
Theurge also does Galliard. Yeah, because almost all of the words in Well of the Apocalypse for the Garu actually, are foreign. Well, foreign to English, I should say. I mean, even Fianna is. He was on full alert after Wolf-Bork. I couldn't get it for 2 seconds. Go for it, puppy.
What was that sound?
You didn't hear anything.
Now, wherever you are.
No.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh. I thought I was still going up in the elevator. I didn't realise. Borderlands 3 loads any, so I could probably speedrun a game in time. Yeah.
Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't
Endron,
think
not
you
Endron.
understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that.
This guy's completely
We've got
bored.
that ammunition
Really is.
right downstairs.
Oh my
Ready
god.
and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us.
There's more evidence. It's not an English game. His lip syncing is not matching up to what he's saying.
Tarker's Mill without your help, and rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And
I
what's
can
this
enrage
attack
at
on
any
Tarker's
point I
Mill?
I'm
like.
calling security. Now, die.
Bollocks. The fact that he just went bollocks.
I want an additional unit sent back up!
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Give me frenzy. Full on Death Blender mode. Oh, sorry, but you have to die because the heavy metal music just started.
My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
So, Mark, the face you made when you took a sip from your drink reminded me of something, so yeah, it's a media share. I've got to see this quickly. You're not wrong there. You're really not wrong. Jesus. We won't give you the products until you pay us. What part of that reasonable request does that metal-armed Karen not understand? I don't know. Press touchpad to open the skill tree. Carl will gain experience during missions or by finding spirits to unlock the new abilities through his skill tree. Vess says hi. Hi, Vess! Glad I do. I really do. Right, I have 1 spirit point, so let's do this. Electric bolts. I have bolts now. I still have no bolts in me. Sir, are you okay? Are you okay there? He's just there casually clipping through in death. I love the fact there is no actual... there's no other bodies here, nothing apart from just blood splattered all over the place. But he's still around and he just clipped through that. Screwdriver, I did. Right. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to take a quick bathroom back. I'll be back in a few minutes. Did I say a bathroom? I might have said a bathroom back. I don't know. I'm also going to refill my water while I'm at it. Back in a few. I'm back. Sorry about that. He died the way he lived. Yep, glitched to bollocks. So I know we're giving the voice acting in this a lot of shit, but I have to say that his reaction to a werewolf being, oh, bollocks, is probably the best thing yet so far. You know, they say dead men tell physics to fuck off. We don't need physics where we're going! And where are we going? Straight to hell! Thank you, Poppy, for the hydration reminder. Did I finish this? I did not finish this. I did have any drink yet. Right, let's get back to it. Wait. Oh no, it is not just him. These things just don't have any collision whatsoever. I mean, I'm glad they didn't, because, you know, there would have been a problem during the fight. Somehow, in all my rage and fury-fueled carnage, I didn't break this display case. And now I can't. Because I can't willingly take Krynos form. Which is a little bit of a shame. However, what I can do willingly is this. Bork-Bork.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Gal? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck
Actually,
back
that whole
here
corner was
already.
completely clean. Yeah, completely
Sorry.
missed my my rampage.
Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Fuck. Why is there a plant here? Oh, it's got a spirit. Spirits and experience. Collecting spirits will grant Kahal spirit points to improve skills. Okay. It's weird there's just this random potted plant in a locker room. Sure, it's nice to have this convenient wolf-sized vent shafts on their base. I know, right? What's this? Flasks. That's not a flask. That's whiskey. Press up to take a sip on a flask. Kahal will grow his rage each time he takes a sip on the flask. That's just straight up whiskey. I mean, it makes sense. He's a Fianna. Fianna's ancestry is from Ireland, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Irish. So, you know, what do you do? What do you do before you go into battle? I drink my whiskey. Plants are good for the soul. They are in more ways than one, apparently. Oof, there's a few of those. I don't have any more upgrades. Oh, that's a pisser. It's called liquid courage for a reason. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I have to be in penumbra vision to do it. Okay. Okay. That makes some semblance of sense. Oh, there's another one over there. Are they trying to give me a skill point before I go into battle? Is that what this is? Well, it's failing if that's the thing. Why is Ireland so rich? Because the capital is always Dublin. Wow. That was awful, but I approve. So, am I to believe that we've got two methods of egress here? We've got a door, or we have a conspicuously illuminated vent. There's a shotgun ammo, so now I'm phase grabbing with Mara and slapping the enemy. So don't be sorry, that was brilliant. Cameras off. Camera. Oh no, no, keep the cameras. I want the cameras on because oh no, I need to get bolts, don't I? Widgren, hello and welcome. What do I arrive to? Puns and Bork-Borks. In fact, actually, there we go. That's going to be the VOD title: Puns, Bork-Borks, and Bollocks. give me some
The
bolts.
alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector.
Carl can sabotage Endron's reinforcement entries. Reinforcements will be critically wounded if their entry is sabotaged.
Take your
That's kinda
positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Sabotage! I can enrage at any point now. Which means I can basically take Kronos form when I want. You might just cut your hand into a cut of fabric. I mean, it's a risk. Are there a lot of it then? No, not really. Especially for Massacres on Monday. It's pretty... It's pretty, stands. He just heard that thing explode behind him. It's like, huh? Oh, there's a camera right there. I don't think it moves all enough for me to sneak by. Oh, that moves real slow. Hoping you cut yourself on this is not the cloth. I mean, that's also possible. Dude. Okay, that's a bit of a broken stealth mechanic. He stops investigating as soon as I go into a hiding spot. We should go get food. You should, Papa, yes. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get seen. I can see you perfectly. What?
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready.
I see you perfectly decided to draw the line at giant wolf in the vents when he woke up, yeah. And there's no object permanence. Seraphine, morning. Hello and welcome. Well, they're all on alert, which means I'm probably going to have to go into Krynos form as soon as they get out. Yeah, they can kind of see me. Rawr! I wouldn't call that critically wounded, you know. When I think critically wounded, I think, you know, 1 or 2 hits away from death. I do not think half health. Hungry? Ow! Ow! Yeah, that wouldn't go down too well. Let's get up from bed to feet though. So much for a stealthy approach. I was stealthy for most of that. Most of it. Most. Wait, are there? Well, the cameras are down now. Reinforcements get called in, cameras go off. Oh, I'm guessing those two link together. So I basically need to come out of there, get by the camera and go to there. Okay. It counts as stealth if no one is around to sound the alarm. Exactly. And that's the kind of stealth I specialise in. Ooh. We go from 0 to 100 and back to 0 really quick in this game. We really, really do. Now I have a skill point. I'm kind of tempted. Go for that. On activation, frenzy now triggers an automatic free healing. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Did all the time in Hitman 2 and Assassin's Creed. Same. Gonna grab Snap, be right back. Go for it, Nia. I can be really stealthy when I want to be. Oh, mushrooms. I'm on level 1 and I've gotten like 5 trophies. How is that a very rare one? Okay, so to be fair, that one that I just saw was kind of hidden-ish, but still, what the fuck? Oh, Athro. What's this game called? This is Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Okay, so that one can't be disabled. Okay. Going raw and making it mauling a bunch of dudes to death is stealthy. Yep. Also, my approach to stealth when I used to play Fallout 4. Suppress some shotgun with explosive legendary. Yes. Oh shit, there's a lot of them here as well. Don't think I can be stealthy here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Just break shit. The Draco Series wants me to go to back my CSLs. I haven't even got my first 2 things back. You see nothing. You see nothing. It's just a wolf. Completely normal to have a wolf in the base. Completely normal. I hate the fact that he's looking at me. And he won't look away. I don't have any bolts left. God. Yeah, he will not look away from me. The Wolf Among Us. Wait a second. I always knew that game was sus. Ow! I was wondering where that sniper was. Oh, there's another one up there. Oh, fuck me balls. Oh, I don't have enough rage. Bollocks. Now I do. Not who I was trying to go for, game. But I did get the keepy uppy with him, so I'm good. So yes, definitely recommend Weapon Cruise. Yep. Ooh.
What is this thing? We need more men.
You won't have enough men for me. Man, that sounds wrong. Use Fat Man Launcher while sinking. You never saw that coming. Yeah. You gotta love their dedication to their job. This massive werewolf literally striding at them, and they are standing there holding that line. Oh shit! Frenzy time. I needed that because I nearly died. Oh, I'm taking way too much silver damage. Way too much. That's the stomp. Was it 3 or 5 people I need to get with one stomp? Oh, the oof! That was legendary oof. Yep. Never enough men for me. What is this thing? My God, I do not know what a werewolf looks like. Clearly not. Oh! Wait, I came in from there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Didn't get to break this. Can I break this after I've done the fight? No. That's a bugger. You spilled your strawberry jam. A little bit of it. And then, you know, there's just, you know, the whole shipment over here is just gone. Oh, what a waste. What a waste of some good jam. I really want some toast now. I'll give them credit for trying at least. Wonder what they're paid. Or Alec, put it. How's your health insurance? You gotta respect the fact that 3 of them stood there putting rounds into a werewolf that was just casually striding towards them. It's an infected brain. I've never been associated with infected brain. Yeah, that would have been pathologic too. I'm a Bork on the high ground. Do a Bork-Bork, do a... Game does not know what to do at all when I start circling the stick. Game loses its friggin' mind when I try to do this. Wow. There's also... I gain 2 bars of rage. I gain 2 bars of rage when I drink some whiskey. Can I skate? I cannot skate. That's about as close as I can do, is just, you know, slip sliding skatey skoo on the jammeroo. Keep pressing forward on the stick over and over again. Oh. It doesn't look like he's skating, it looks like he's humping the air. Return to the game, break interesting. It does seem to happen mostly with Massacres on Monday. You gain 2 bars of rage when you drink whiskey in real life or in the game. Yes. Look like a dancing dog. So. The dancing handsome dog? Look at that. Handsome boy. All that went sneaking. All that's seeing we want to play Metal Gear Solid again, and that sounds like bad whiskey. Check Discord in my server. Oh, what have you done, Matt? What have you done, Maury? What have you done? Oh my god, it does! Yeah. Too amused. Way too amused now. All dance he's doing with his front paws now. It's amazing. I am way too easily amused. Why can't I find any more friggin' bolts? Well, that worked. I mean, to be fair though, the guy is wearing a massive military grade helmet. And I just punched him in the face and he went out like a light. Okay. Reject objectives, return to amusement. Small the chance he'll doze off. That's fine. Carl, you do realize you're still supposed to be stealthy, yeah? There's any crossbow bolts in here, are there? There are! Ooh. I now have my pew-pews back. Just what a shame there's no actual cameras for me to shoot anymore. For fuck's sake. Really? Oh, it was only 5. Ah! And it is 3 for the stomp as well. So I've got to remember that's jump and heavy attack to do the stomp. When 3 are around me, I have to do that. Oh, actually, that's a point. Oh, he nearly saw me. Let's just go back and check that. Is it kill or is it... Oh, it is kill. Oh, I've got to do that with the weak ones then. Just seeing my achievements to complete the last boss from the first game because I have Legend Edition. Without getting hit, I still haven't completed the game because of that boss because it's bullshit, big old fuck. Oh well, you tore and have a nice snap. Yes. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming.
What? Huh?
That was a close one. I mean, technically I can shoot these with my electric bolts. Technically I can, but at the same time, nah. I'm wondering if I'm going to get an achievement, you know, from doing an entire section. So we won't know that one, will we? Agile fucker, wasn't he? I think that was it. Hit the wrong button. Yeah. So, what I wanted to do, my intention was that. To tell if I could, if I was going to be able to sneak past one of the guys. What I pressed was the enrage button, which, you know, L1 is the penumbra vision. R1 is rage. Whoops. But do they need more men? Kahal says, never enough men. But someone should have said. But do you know what they do need? What the world needs right now is more Borks. I pressed it 4 times, it borked 3 times, it did the animation 4 times. I think one caught on the door frame, it did. He's panting. What an adorable doggo. Look at that face. With an adorable face. Right down his mouth. Right down his throat. It's like, put noms here, please. Yeah. Aw. Good boy. He is a good boy. The thing is, when you're stealthing, or in certain times when you're stationary and you're walking around on this, if you stop, he'll just sit there like such the goodest boy. On computer now, nice. Wait, wasn't this place that had cameras before? Oh, adorable blender, yes. Death blender, Death blender to a heckin' Bork. Happy dwarf. I have been here before. I have cleared this place out already. Because it seems that the only collectibles in this are the plants. And I already got the achievement for finding all spirits in an area, so I know there's nothing more to actually find here. Okay, time to head off to my afternoon lab. Good luck walking in and morning. Thanks for the fun. No problem at all, Sarah. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll see you again later. Have yourself a good afternoon. Oh, can't get back in there. Had I not used those bolts when I did, I would have had some still for... Oh, there's a camera here. Is the achievement for disabling cameras, or is it just shooting cameras? And also double check that achievement. It is the one, I think. Yeah, kill these 3 enemies with a single stomp. Yes. Finish a fight with less than 5% health. Oh, that's gonna be a tricky one. Complete a mission without killing civilians. Technically, this should count because there's no civilians here. Kill enemy with an explosive barrel. Ah, destroy 5 cameras with a crossbow. So a lot of this stuff here. So all this stuff here. This is all story stuff. That's all story related there. I'm very much sure. With maybe a few decisions along the way to make. Then it comes into the extra things. So kill 5 enemies with 1 attack. I did, somehow. I had exos, kill 3 exos. Easy enough done. Destroy 5 cameras with a crossbow. That seems like it could be possible. Just need to keep an eye out for them and have bolts. Kill an enemy with explosive barrel. That depends when I see explosive barrels. But should be easy. Kill 250 enemies. Seems like it would be very easy. Complete all side missions. Doable if I keep an eye out for them. Complete a mission without killing civilians. Also should be pretty easy. Finish a fight with less than 5% health. Seems... I think that might actually be my only issue. Unless... I suppose what I could do... is... get into a fight. Get down to the last person. Get down to critical health from that one person and just kill him. I get the feeling that those 2 achievements should not have unlocked at the same time when they did. Finish an oral confrontation with no rage increase and shift across in the middle of the dialogue. I don't think I should have been able to get those 2 at the same time, honestly. Also, I believe found a way of turning people into Orc fans with a single sentence. The Orc war boss, the Beast, held Holy Terror at gunpoint, a weaponized moon, and was only brought down due to Primarch Vulcan's sacrifice. Oh, the Beast is weird. That's a series of audiobooks I'm listening to right now. There are 12 books. It's going to take a while. See, I like the Orcs in Warhammer 40k. I really like it. I like the fact they are just basically... everything of theirs works, and it's powered by the fact they believe it works. Like... the whole thing, when they paint something red, they believe it makes it go faster, and it does go faster. And the Imperium's tech marines have tried to find out how. It's like, it doesn't work. It shouldn't work, but it does. Enjoy Slaughter the Imperial Fist. I'm Slaughter Red Tears them all. Gotta go, your cat wants his afternoonish snack. No problem at all. You go feed your kitty. And give pets as well. I got 10 different talents, that should be easy enough done. Stealth kill 2 Fomori. Doable. Once I encounter Fomori. Use 10 flasks. Oh, I've used 1. Collect all spirits. That's going to take a little while, maybe. Unlock one of the 4 ultimate talents. Oh, it's those glowing ones. It's weird that you could technically get Elder before you get Athro. Even though, in the sense of the game, Athro is the rank before Elder. I see where they were going with that, but no, they should have done it slightly differently. Like, I don't know, Athro unlock 10 talents, Elder unlock all talents. Read stories. Taming the Wolf, Wise Wolf, and Born Under the Moon. Ooh, stories. Then the first bit literally, I'm Slaughter. Nice. I got him for doing all Imperial Fist copy Gene Day so much. Yeah. I mean, you say that, but then again, the Alpha Legion exists. Say it's tutorial. Oh, tutorial is just, it pairs all the tutorials. I kind of like that. In some areas, Kahal can walk freely undetected in his Homid form. in some areas. I love that the tutorial image for that was Carl talking to a normal guy. It's fine. The dog. Wait. You're not supposed to be here. You're a wolf. There we are, lone wolf.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
I'm sorry, but he's driving down a narrow cave with twists and turns. Where are we going? It's like, dude, keep your eyes on the road. I might be a shape-shifting, near-immortal, unkillable death machine. You're a squishy human. Alpha Legion is just literally 1,000 body doubles for Alpharis or Magon. Still not completely sure who's who. The funny thing is, also, apparently one of the Primax is dead, but you will never know! Dawn's represented Rage made flesh and the Black Templars. I love the Alpha Legion. One of the reasons I went Chaos Space Marines is I looked at the Alpha Legion, I read up on their laws, like, oh good god, yes. Then I read the book, Legion, oh good god. I actually wish I knew where my copy of Legion was, because I got it signed by Dan Abnett and the illustrator. Washington State Forest.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
Well, we got into the, into the front. Yeah, that's as good a clear sign of Endron. Black Templars of the Pink or the Imperium, they have weaponized racism or rather xenophobia. Yeah. I mean, Grey Knights aren't much different.
What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go!
At least Granddaddy Wolf's still alive. Gotta love that even, the good guys, they are returning fire with what looks like silver bullets. Caldo Drago is terrifying and strong, equally stupid. Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's thundering and made me jump. Aww. It's thundering for you? You're not that far away from me, which means hopefully it'll come over here soon. Now, if you really want to update, see you sure why not hope. See you soon, Wigrin. Hope it goes by swiftly.
Right.
I'm sorry, but how did you not see that coming? You could have smelled the silver in it easily, and yet you chose to stand there while it raised a quad-barreled gun at you.
You'll regret
It's time for a death battle. Yep. Mine now.
Clever boy.
So I guess it was just a death.
Fall back.
Bye, Bish.
Fucking silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Kahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
That was not a good place to do a scene transition. It really was not.
Silver. It'll take days to heal. Things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Kahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago.
The animation looks like the side of an RPG you made.
Yeah. Always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old
Good
abandoned
God, this is
mine
so
not far
bad.
from here? Endron bought it.
The
Turned it
dialogue
into a
is just,
training
oh
center for the new
god.
recruits. And launched an attack to wipe them out. But
I was
Tank
right
Girl
to put this on
stopped us.
Masochism Monday. I was so
Saw
right to do
Reggie
this.
During the attack, she
Oh, fan made. Yeah.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer.
Oh, the animations
That's
as
where I learned
well.
she was planning an attack
Oh,
on the camp.
the lack of expression in their faces.
That's the name her men give her.
Oh, this is
Plus,
almost as bad as Vampire's
Tank
dialogue.
Girl.
Almost.
She leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a
At
temporary
least,
victory.
unlike all the
return
other
moment.
Masochism Mondays,
Endron,
there is something in this which I really adore.
soldiers.
So
Then
there
we've
is
gotta go
definitely
back to
something
the
to
mine
keep
and
me
restore
going
the
rather than
training
just my sheer dog-headed
It's the only way to buy the
determination.
cairn any super safe.
Dog-headed. Dog-headed determination when in a Wales game, yeah.
not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack.
The my
It's
first fan
my
animation, but it's not, oh god.
responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get
This does seem
Days?
like...
weeks?
It almost
They
seems like
return.
Cyanide
Cairn
Studios is one of those companies which only ever hires interns. So
your
don't,
respects
hey,
to
you
your
guys want a
family.
career in games
Come back
development?
to me.
Here, make a game with
Then
us. You'll get a really good brand name on it, and you'll get to make a game. And they keep all their senior and experienced people just nah, nah, nah. Dog-headed determination.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before
Small
they
child
shot him.
snoring. There. And let me guess. Carrying too many crossbow bolts. I want that. Oh, flasks. Hang on. Hang on. Can I cheese this achievement?
Focus up now.
I cannot. But I did just get 3 flasks down rather than 10. Down cage. Jesus Christ. Ah, I think it's a story. No. Rodko, Adana has managed to get hired by Endron at the Targus Mill fracking site. As expected, her academic background allowed her to be selected by Endron. It should allow us to learn more about their biofuel project, but working with those arseholes isn't easy for her. I'll remain with her for a while to help her. I'll get back to you when I get something new. Ava.
This is only a few months old.
Emergency. Yeah, definitely it is an emergency. Just remember, what Amish reminds me of when it was the first Witcher game. Yeah. Which is, several years old, and this came up this year. Rodko, we can't make any progress on the biofuel. Endron owns the exclusive patent, and its composition is held secret within the company. Nobody in Adana's team has any information on it. We'll have to go and get the data directly from the lab servers, but the place is under high security. Adana can't go there without the risk of her being detected, and I can't help her. We'll have to find a way of getting our hands on that data. We'll turn to Ken soon to talk to you about it. Ava.
This letter must have been sent
I'll
just
forget this.
before the
Nice.
attack on the cairn.
Welcome back, Woodrun. Even though my voice just broke. Nice!
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
Look my arse instead. Near brings up a random quote and we get Zero definitely cited the Great Fire of London. Handsome boy sitting down like a good doggo. Don't heck and Bork. So curious as how that one came about. That's because of we're talking about Zero setting her stove on fire, and it's just she definitely started the Great Fire of London because of all that. AD's diary, July 21st. I've given up waiting for my dad to return. He'll never come back, that's for sure now. He just abandoned me, like he abandoned everyone. Here, Rodko continues to try and train me, but I'm not interested. Being a Garou doesn't interest me. I don't see myself as one. I don't want to be like them. I want to follow the path of my mum, be an undercover agent like her.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
You kind of don't get the choice to be a Garou or not. If you turn, you turn. Ailey's Diary, July 29th. The training that Rodko is putting me through is too hard. It's torture. Up at dawn and an hour's run with a bag of sand on my back. Then strength exercises for 2 hours, followed by another 3 hours of combat training. And at the slightest mistake, Rodko makes me start the exercise again, and again, and again. It's too hard, I don't want to do it anymore. The aim of this training is to create warriors, but there are other ways to be a part of the fight for Gaia. As Ava says, what counts today is information.
Millie used to say the same thing.
I mean, yes, because Rodko is clearly an Aroon, and Rodko is clearly one of the Aroon who thinks that's the only way to, fight the worm, is, to fight it physically. Sniper Wolf would like that wolf? Yes, she would. Ailey's Diary, August 7th. Not too far away from now. I had an argument with Rodko. He didn't want to understand, but I'll never train with him again. It's over. Now Ava is teaching me. She shares all her computing knowledge with me. She teaches me lessons from Mum about infiltration techniques, and her philosophy about the place that humans also have in our fight. Ava would like me to go back to school. That's what I think I'd do. So Ava is definitely more towards the Weaver, whereas, Rodko is definitely more towards the Wild. Ailey's Diary, September 12th. Rodko came to talk to me. He's come round to seeing things my way. He spoke a lot about Mum. And Dad too. But I left. I never want to hear about him again. I've gone back to school. I'm going to study biology and chemistry. Everything that makes up Gaia originates from there. Ava is very happy.
That was 2 years ago now.
DJ brings up a random quote by Lilith's infernal nipple piercings. Ah. Why did you turn away from them to absorb that? Thank you, Torian, for the hydration reminder. If I keep coming back here to like a hub thing between missions, I can get that flask thing easily, because I can just start here, drink 2, refill, and then drink as many as I need during the mission as well. Done. Not sure what you say about the man on the other hand, the were though. Look, sounds top of the crate. The crate has collision, whereas the pedestals in the previous area did not. That's a really big leap. That jump is probably abnormally high.
Hello, Cahal.
There you are. That's my greeting to you in return. Woof. Hello, Cahal. Rawr. Borf, 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 and wolf. Heck. Borf, borf. Endron favours desencryption and screening of its network. Impossible to attack them with our current methods. Frequency analysis, social engineering, include more participation in the struggle. Humans have set up several networks of activists fighting against Endron. Creation of an activist movement mostly made up of humans using their knowledge of the infiltration and the physical capabilities of the Garou. To be discussed with Rodko.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Sorry for being quiet here, just trying to make food and have some art done. No problem at all, Poppy. No problem. Greetings, Cahal. We are proud to hear that you have become the trusted second to the pack leader of the Taker's Mill Cairn. We count on you to demonstrate the valor of our tribe to the packs of the American continent, and to keep our traditions alive. That would be why it was such a thing of him abandoning. He was the fucking second! Did I ever play the GameCube remake of Metal Gear Solid 1? I did! I played the GameCube remake, and I played the original Metal Gear Solid as well. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter. We are sure that she will become a Garou worthy to bear the name. Long days and pleasant nights. Your Fiannakin. Aww.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
How many did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
It's a good thing that Endron, because it's game mechanics and plot armor, doesn't do another attack right away, like the smart thing would be. I just had to go to my granddad's to try out his coats for Thursday because apparently it's going to rain. Fair enough. Remember the wolf puppy? I do, yes. That was just Kahal as a baby. Just wolf hopping around, you know, no biggie. Hey Rodko, look at me, I'm just a bouncy wolf. Get peed on. Ah. I'll pee on your face.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Yeah, it's thunder right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, puppy. I know a lot of people who don't like thunder, and yet here I am loving it.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear. You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now.
Especially if War Games Minds was suggesting about that also.
You can get. And I really
That'll
don't
be
want to
alright.
lose my front row tickets to the Kahal show. Thanks, Dusk. Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, I really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather.
Yeah, just no. Thanks coming from your mouth doesn't work. Put it away. I love it.
Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah. When a Fianna our rune says thank you, it's like, no, it doesn't work. No, stop. This dog one says hi. Hello, dumb. Simply probably. You being all butch and still holding your shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to be in a specific place to interact with the spirit. It's almost some Bethesda Deadeye set from Dust there. I know. They did not pay a huge amount of attention to the character models. They really did not. At least it could be worse. It could be worse. Bless Unleashed. The NPC models in that, holy crap, there's no such thing as variety. If you have two male NPCs who are not massively story specific, they will look the same. Literally the same. That's like, why? You have so many variations in your character creator, why not just hit random for each NPC? Why?
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back home.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
Ah, pew-pews. The one game where I do not wish I had a better gun. And it has guns all over the place. Ludmilla, I got your letter. You know that you could have come and talked to me, but I understand. This sort of subject's not my speciality. Is that... those are stories. Oh my good god, when they said stories, I didn't think they meant note collectibles like this. This is a story. Wow. Wow. Thanks for telling me you're out there. It's not always easy to take on the role of pack leader. I had to distance myself from everybody. That's the way it goes. But you're still my sister, and I'm happy to have you in my pack. Rodko. That's why.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
You kind of have to. Rodko, I haven't had much time to see you since Takedown was born. I don't want you to feel as though I've abandoned you, so I've taken some time to write to you. A lot has changed in these last few months. With my marriage to Kahal and the birth of your Downer, I know that your duties as pack leader take up a lot of your time, but I want you to know that I'm proud of what you're doing. For the pack, for Tarka's Mill, and for our fight for Gaia's survival. If ever you want to talk about any of that, know that your little sister is always there for you, Ludmilla.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
It explains the connection between Kahal and Rodko as well. I want to go in here. Go in here! Freaking invisibles. That's a really badly rendered invisible wall. You can just see the shadow block there. That's awful. That is really bad. I know I'm supposed to go and talk to the fucking big tree, but I'm exploring first. Even though really I should be exploring afterwards because I've got things to do afterwards.
Bastards. Kidamona. How could they? Silver.
That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
I mean, yeah. 3 snipers firing silver will probably take down a werewolf. Not gonna lie. Werewolves are hard to kill. Silver though. Oof, silver can really make that difference. Boing.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
I mean, not wrong. Talk.
It has been many a year since I last.
And here is the Ken totem. Oh, Mock. Hello, welcome, and see you later.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control
fine.
of it. And he is winning.
I mean, well, yeah, the worm is gonna win.
Corruption takes many forms, but the effects
that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about Werewolf the Apocalypse is you are fighting a losing battle.
Help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Agana.
There's another screenshot potential.
A dear friend. And
oh, look at the Zelda boss. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You fear for her safety then. She too is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirits during
powerful spirit totem will teach you gifts. Yeah, that kind of works.
To me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask.
I can see a spirit in the background. That glowing bush that's right in the middle of the room of the camera. That was a spirit.
Bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
I love the way they're telling you about how werewolves are supposed to be, and the way they're doing it is by teaching Alfiana Arun, stop being such a shit. Right, I'm going to take another beer right back. I need to have another bathroom break because I've drunk coffee and an energy drink and water a bit too much. Back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wigrin, who would win, Kahal or a vampire sired by Kane directly? The vampire. Very easily. Because the vampires that were sired by Kane... So if you know anything about the World of Darkness setting, there are different vampire clans. There's 13 of them, as I recall. Actually, no, I think there's more of them. But basically, each vampire clan was started with a singular vampire, or it was a offshoot of another clan. Those singular vampires that sided the clans were the ones that Kane embraced. And all vampires fear their clan head waking up. Because it pretty much brings about the end of the world when they wake up, because they are that powerful. So yeah, Kahal would get ripped to pieces by one of them.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Serious? How? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him.
Oh, spirit point to spend. What's that? I think it was. Oh, it's a spirit thing. I know, Kane is their boogeyman. Yeah. And hilariously also is in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice.
Aww.
Now go. Your friend is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Kahal. Drive out the worm.
I appeased the fifth spirit first. Ah! There's another one like that.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
Oh, that wasn't a spirit. That wasn't one of the appeasing spirits. That was just a spirit. Fair. Fair. I could survive that. I was going to say, can I not walk inside here? I mean, there's nothing in here, but... Oh. Okay, I did see another spirit over towards this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there he is. There's got to be another one up there, plus also that. Love the Lord of Kane. So...
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ethan. He's waiting.
Ah, Kahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the care.
There's 4 spirits. I'm doing these backwards without realising it. Has arrived. Good. Good, good. Yoink. That was not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a massive leap up there. There's another spirit. I can even see it.
Kitamona.
Found the dance web from a Wi-Fi called White Wolf. Well, White Wolf is the people who published it initially.
Kahal. Take care of those who remain.
Oh, that was the first one. Okay, so didn't do them in completely backwards order, but I still did them in the wrong order, quote unquote. That's a really potent spirit. Found 2 of those now. Okay, so my objective is to go and talk to Rodko, but there's still 2 more spirits to find, and who knows however many other, you know, little spirit things there are. Oh look, there's one of them right there. Oh,
influence grows
just a minor spirit. Doesn't actually do anything for me. Good old dump smells bad. You sit down with the friends for a drink and snacks to get my social fix soon, so maybe that's actually no problem at all, Woodgren. I'm going to be ending this in less than 40 minutes anyway, because you know scheduled end time. But thank you for coming in as long as you did, and I hope you have a good time for socialising. I'll see you again later when you do get less chatty anyway. Oh, DJ. DJ wants me to eat Kipper, but you know what? Kipper's had his fair share of ups and downs, so we're not going to yeet him. We're not going to throw him. We're just, going to quite carefully put him to one side. Yeet! Lord Miller, I've never been comfortable with words, but I needed to talk to you. You've been gone for a few months now. Carl left as well, just after you. He left the pack. I told him to stay, that his place was here. He didn't listen. He left Adana in my care. He thought he was dangerous for her. I'm trying to train your daughter to become the best guru possible. I don't want to relive what happened that day when that damned Black Spiral dancer took you away from us. It's my fault. You should never have gone on that mission. I'll never forgive myself. Rodko.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Aww. That'll be Ludmilla's grave. It's like... Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister. It's like... But, Kahal, she was your wife. You don't want to say anything about that? No, you're just remarking that Rodko lost his sister. Nothing about, I lost my wife. This guy has the emotional depth of a broken twig. Sorry about that, there's a few dickheads outside with very, very small penises. I nearly got trapped in there. Wow. Wow, game. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. It might be. Sorry, I had that as a quote. Here's the emotional depth of a twig. Pretty much.
They killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
I'd say Groot has plenty of emotions.
Her husband.
True. Garou Chronicles, Silverfangs. Ah! Mostly from Russia, the Silverfangs accord significant importance to the purity of their bloodlines, as well as their ancestors and traditions. Anyone who knows medieval history will know what pure bloodline means. Natural leaders, the Silverfangs have for many years taken the role of chief in Western packs. However, since their bloodline has weakened, the Silverfangs have withdrawn to themselves. Rare are those who cross the Ural Mountains to lead the fight for Gaia in the West. Despite the slow demise of their tribe, the Silverfangs have kept their intrepid and heroic temperament, the final testimony to their golden age.
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T.
Oh, Rodko's a Silverfang. Makes sense. Rodko being a Silverfang Arun makes a lot of sense. Thank you, DG, for the hydration reminder. Bork. Good job guarding this path held open by roots. Good job on that. Great guard duty. Best. 10 out of 10. Oh, that's dusk, that's why. Not sure why he's coloured in the same hue that most of the Endron people are. You also have hydration reminder, Poppy. It's weird. I actually look forward to doing these now, doing Masochism Mondays, because for at least some part of it, this game's good. I live for the combat. I live for the combat and a nod to the actual lore from Werewolf the Apocalypse. Sniff Dusk's crotch bit. Borking him a bit. Perfect doggo points. Where are these spirits then? here. I would have thought they would be, because, you know... Oh, to be fair, though, there's dead kinfolk, not dead Garou. You say Silverfang, and all I can think of is the anime, Nagare Boshi Jin, aka Silverfang. Yeah. It's wonderful what certain names remind people of. Because, you know, I was brought up with, you know, with this being my chief thing of werewolf lore. Your email to pre-order Deathloop from Bethesda. Oh yeah, that's Arcane Studios' new failure. It's like, oh yes, we're the makers of Dishonored! Look at this new game we're making. It looks shit. It looks really shit. Weird. PS5 and PC only. Yeah, no thanks. I looked at one trailer of it, I was like, no. Got 2 spirit points available. Because let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 6. It requires... Oh, so it requires 7. It requires 7 spirit points to be able to learn one of the Elder Powers. I wonder if it's actually possible to get all of these. Excuse me. In Friends, damaging enemies heals the Krynos. That would be really good. I think I want that actually. And heavy stance damage is reduced, and the Krynos has additional health. Yeah. That also, when I get 3 spirit points, I want Protection of Gaia. Really do want that. Okay, so... Oh, mission. There are 3 of them. Got that mail as well, not buying that game. Nah, me neither. I checked out one trailer, it was like... Looks like a multiplayer focused only game. And it looks absolute shit. No thanks. This seems important. This thing right here, that seems really, really important and significant. No interest either, I just thought the name was funny. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I looked out of the corner of my eyes and saw Deathloop. I was like, why are you talking about Pathologic 2?
I went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack
the email,
again?
thought the same thing.
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
That took a lot of convincing.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing. It was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too, at first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans?
Oh, fucking Sanctum of Gaia.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years.
Oh, I can never get myself on board with the Sanctum of Gaia thought. I really can't.
I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia.
For my old DM to describe something like that part of rocks we all knew would have been important, and then he trolled us into unleashing the big bad by conditioned behaviour. That was fun.
Ava's humans
Sounds
aren't
it.
afraid to put their lives on the line for their planet. What more could I ask for?
A good DM knows their players and knows what they can do. What? Does the golden thing just mean it's a repeat?
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went in,
Yeah.
I'd heard.
That's what.
Yeah, that is.
Even Ava's.
Tell me about Adana. Have you trained her?
Just as I promised you, I made her into a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of the tragedy that befell Ludmilla.
Ludmilla was a kinfolk against a black spiral dancer. No amount of training is going to make a kinfolk live on a one-on-one versus a black spiral dancer. It just doesn't happen. Well, actually, no. To be fair, kinfolk can take down Garu, or at least incapacitate them, but mostly it's just no. They're using lack of proper backstory in a sci-fi setting to make them all clones. Yeah?
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things.
She's just...
She preferred to spend her time with Ava.
She's just a kinfolk.
Studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
You can't force the first change.
Footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not my way of doing things,
you can via the bite, but no, just no.
She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana is just as much Garo as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
If she does first change, I would expect her to change as a Ragabash.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Kahal.
Collect the explosives. They actually had that as an objective.
My friend, I owe you.
Cross the training center outpost. Okay, so that's clearly the part where is the next mission. I've still got 2 spirits to find, and I want to do that before moving on. I don't know if it's opened up certain other pathways or not, though. Get back into Bork-Bork mode. Oh no, that's still closed off. Bounce, bounce, Bork-Bork. Just went to the auspice section of the Werewolf 20th anniversary, so I understand the jargon. Nice! Skoo, hello and welcome! And a woo! Look at that handsome boy. Look how handsomely he's sitting. And also, barking on command. Him so handsome. Bounce. Bounce. Screw is an IRL-born Galliard. Yep. I think I'm a natural-born Ragabash. I think. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure I remember finding out that I'm a Ragabash. Garou Chronicles, Fianna. Cahal's tribe. Natives of Ireland, the Fianna play a role as bards and guardians of tradition. As such, they're not just interested in their own history, but in the history of all the tribes. In some ways, the Fianna consider themselves to be the guardians of all Garou culture. They glorify the war that all werewolves must fight, sing their thirst for celebration and recount without equal the legendary battles of the past.
Bards. Gotta be kidding.
I'm sorry, you say... You mock a Fianna Galliard to their face, calling them and saying, you know, they're not bards. They'll smack your fucking teeth in. Even if you're a Fianna Arun like Cahal is. Miss my Fianna, she was the best wolf. Wigman's confused. Yeah, sadly, the bad thing about all of the jargon and technical stuff in Werewolf the Apocalypse is to people who don't know about it, it really can just come across as confusing because there's so little context for so many weird words. Oh, I want to jump off the edge. So the Fianna are one of the 13 werewolf tribes, originating in Ireland, and a Fianna is what Cahal is. Cahal is one of the warrior-born ones of the Garou, called an Arun, born on the full moon. Galliards are the storytellers and the buffers in battle mostly. And they're the one, and you know. So the Fianna being chroniclers of the Garou. So a Fianna Galliard would basically be the massive embodiment of that stereotype. The Celtic tribe, yes. Garou Chronicles, the Worm. The Worm is part of the Triad, the three forces that control the creation and destruction of the universe. It was once the force of balance, but now runs amok. Well, it's the force of destruction and decay. Getting rid of the old to make way for the new. That's why you Google, you don't want to be confused. It's completely fair. Where its purpose was once to destroy the old to make way for the new, it now heedlessly perverts and destroys all creation of the Triad in Gaia. Most Garou fight the manifestation of the worm tirelessly. However, one tribe has given in to the inducements of the corruptor. Once one of the proudest of the Garou tribes, the White Howlers, abandoned their name and their valor to become the Black Spiral Dancers, the Wolves of the Worm. It's more than just that. It's more complicated than just that, but sure. There's a lot more to it than just that.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of.
Bork.
Podco's counting on us.
Bork up against the invisible wall. If Mount can't answer your woo-woof questions, I'm here too, yes. Scoo is also very well versed in Werewolf the Apocalypse. Scoo can probably do a better job of telling you the backstory and the lore of Werewolf the Apocalypse. If anyone ever wanted to create a sheet, I could probably show you how to make a very decent combat character. That... Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that as is. So where the hell are the other two spirits? You just remembered you went ahead and watched Fiddler on the Roof Friday. My Lord's that movie awesome. Has great mixture of comedic moments with very emotional scenes. Highly recommend it. Nice. See, that's the way out. I don't want to go there yet because I haven't found these last two spirits. Which is slightly annoying. told Mark about the hillbilly werewolf family. And the hillbilly werewolf fam. More familiar with Forgotten Realms of Faerun. Yeah, that's fair.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
There's one of them. In fact, there's both of the other ones I was missing.
Leandra, be at peace.
Also,
I will protect you.
leaving
Go to Ethan.
Antavaka had me on the verge of tears.
Of course, Val. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
There's the third spirit. And here's the last one.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ifen is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the Cairn for me.
Spirit's appeased. Go back to Ifen. Bork. Do a heckin' Bork. Oh, I can, I can mid-air Bork. Yeah. Yeah, the amount of times I sing something from there, it's these amounts of toots on my stream. And when you did that road trip stream, my good god, Sco, everyone was tooting so much we actually ran out of redeems for it. Oh, I can reset my skills here.
Thank you, God, for returning your Garu kin to my side.
Which makes me think that you can't get all the skills then.
Souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
Oh, sorry, you if I were which one? Spirit. Spirit XP, not even enough for a whole point. Oh, damn it. Well, that was that. Now I get to actually go and continue with the storyline. Don't forget save. I can't manually save. I just have settings, last checkpoint, restart and main menu, and it's just, you know, checkpoint saving thing. Now Ifen reminds you of her scene. Yeah, but at least there's, you know, at least the checkpoints in this are, you know, fairly generous. It's not like a save point system like with Final Fantasy VIII. Game there. It's down here. Or is that just? Is this just the way I'm supposed to go?
Recruiting at their training center.
Yeah, it is.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Go back in here, see what I can find this way. This is probably just going to be an overlook thing. Or is it just different ways to get into the same place? Yeah. Looks like it's just different ways to get into the same bit. Oh well. Still can't enrage. Bollocks. Sneaky, sneaky woof woof time. Sneaky borf, borf, borf. So far, would I recommend this game? No. So, the voice acting in it is awful. The dialogue is really bad. The animations absolutely suck. The storyline is pretty weak. The only good things about it are Best Boy Doggo. The combat is amazing. And the adherence to the Werewolf the Apocalypse setting. It does a really good job of adhering to that. But for the most part, overall, no, I would not recommend it. Or if you are going to get it on sale. Homid area. In some areas, Cahal can freely walk around undetected in his homid form. On one side, ah, yes, you are a fellow human. On the other side, oh shit, wolf! And just the position of the wolf is like, good sir, do you have some noms? Good to know now. I would, honestly, for your style, Scoo, I would probably recommend the other Werewolf the Apocalypse game, because it seems to me to be a visual novel in the style of the the vampire game. Shadows of Chicago, I think it was. Oaken and Rage. I can actually just, go right in and brutally kill everyone. So it does actually give me the option. It gives me the option to go in, killing everything. I do have that option at least. Hi! Had the other one, but I'm a sucker for World of Darkness games. Same. The problem is they're done so badly most of the time. Although to be fair, the visual novel style really suits World of Darkness. It really does. Because, it brings out the whole storytelling aspect that World of Darkness is really good for. It's just when computer games try to do it, it doesn't work usually. Like my mum's dog begging me a treat of my dad. It's just a wolf going up to him. Treats? Is that what I think it is? No. No, it's not. Yo!
You here to enlist?
Yeah. Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
I'm already one of those.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Fillin.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. Alright then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
Notice I also would say they're on the back foot.
I've got a candidate for you.
And also the whole thing, like, he wasn't at all in the least bit, confused. Where it's like, Cahal Fillin. That guy's literally this whole band in his head. I think so.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Oh, civilians here. So I can't go stealthy Bork-Bork and I can't go ragey blah blah. Brian, the achievement record not to kill innocents. Oh, if I play this I have to play the game again because they're just killing everyone. Me, yeah, you're right. What's the name? I am human! Human! Now there's a name I can trust!
Which means you get to use one of these babies. State-of-the-art pump-action rifle with a holographic sight.
For any human error.
That's not all. Oh my god. Everyone in the assault regiment is fully equipped with highly protective armor.
Highly protective armor plating. Yeah, sure, that'll stop my claws. Sure. Sure.
Got one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing
more silver bullets.
Tell me about it. Couldn't be further away.
The last batch of recruits should be finishing their training soon.
Just in time for
Pretty sure I'm not allowed in there because, you know, there's a guard there and it's also locked. I'm thinking if I break these guys' necks, I think I also might get found out. So I'm just gonna go. Oh look, there's a woof woof chamber. Why the fuck did I just say that? Wonder what would happen if you said the truth. I'm pretty sure I would have got decided to fight. I can't go stealthy woof woof in there, can I? Not without being seen.
Looks like we've got a whole lot of new recruits.
Get me in there,
but
though.
most of them look too soft to be useful. Well, at least until our medics get to them. They'll be soldiers yet.
Boof boof. Stealthy boof boof. Oh! I missed that. I'm glad I went back here looking. My good God, that didn't give much XP. I keep getting tempted to press the circle button to go, you know, faster as a wolf, but I know that will just immediately get me detected and start a fight. Like, no, I don't want that.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right,
wow.
Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
Gramps. Boop the boof, snoot to get a woof.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Fillan.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
Holographic.
A holographic sight.
That's right. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Bollocks. I don't know. That's their new motto. I'm gonna say that.
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one.
Ah.
You're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them.
Biosphere.
Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room.
That guy had a
We'll
weird
come
quick
get
facial
you new
change. He
recruits in a few
really did.
minutes.
Understood.
I'm being sneaky, stealthy, Bork-Borks.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. They want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine.
I see nothing overlooking this area.
To open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here will know what's going on in the training center.
Oh, that! That's not really overlooking. Do you look at the detail on the back of his vest? Yeah. It is really nice. Random phone call.
Wait here. Our training sim.
Sneaky Bork-Borks chamber. Flask. Oh, yeah. Me doing the stealthy proper approach is meaning I can't drink my flasks. On. Bye, dudes. And bolts as well. My leftover steak for lunch and it's stuck in my teeth. Now I feel like I'm a boof. So no one going to say is really not working, do you need some painkillers. For a mega evil corporation, they have shit security. They really do. I got 2 spirit points for that. Okay then. kind of want that now, actually. They spared no expense. They spared no expense on security. Yeah. You have mage evil. I guess we're in a stealth section again. Hi, dude. Labor shortage and poor benefits. Pretty sure that animation was a bit balked. They're doing what they can. Oh god, and there's silver as well. There's no cameras. I want a camera. I want to shoot a camera. Are you a civilian? You or do you not look like a civilian? Long stream tonight. No, I'm just getting caught up in the game. Shit, 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 shit. Oh! Well, there we are. There's me saves coming to get through that bit. Also, a very good time to be ending the stream. Sorry, yeah, awesome backing music. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be ending the stream today. Unfortunately, because I'm actually enjoying that. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun because it's Werewolf. It's semi well done Werewolf. Just got into the game. I did a bit. I wanted to, actually no. You know what? Whilst Scoo's here and watching, I'm going to reload that up, and I'm just going to go into a fight to show off what the combat's like in this, because it is the highlight of the game. So just a very quick, thing of what the what is good DMCA song. It's not DMCA. That's the thing. It's not. It's a copyright strike for YouTube, but it's not DMCA. Because the music has been made for the game. Copyright strike on YouTube is a slap on the hand. Yeah. And the thing is, if you're not monetized on YouTube anyway, it doesn't mean anything. You know what? Screw it. That lot are all out there. I mean, you could probably just go through and just start a fight. Let's just go start a fight. I've got maximum rage. Oh look, Bork, 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 enrage. Frenzy time! And there we are.
Okay.
There you go. He's still a rat in a cage. What? Oh, wait, what clan are you? Fianna. Fianna Arun. Feral Deathblender mode engaged. Yep. Half a puff, I'll blow you over. I'm impressed. It's the highlight of the game. The combat in it is the highlight of the game. It is incredibly good. Like, they got being a Krynos, being an Arun in Krynos in a fight so perfectly right. I said it's full of rage. Song reference I'm clearly not aware of them. But yeah, so that is where I'm going to be. That is definitely where I'm going to be ending the stream now, sadly. It's been a lot of fun. Despite its failings, it's got good combat. It's got just enough good things in it for me to enjoy playing it, even though it is still technically Masochism Monday, because this game could have been amazing had they had a really good team behind it, working on it, and also actually making it into a better game. It would have been amazing. Look for me. Fair. Woo. Despite all Malk's rage, they're still a wolf in a cage. There you go. I'm a wolf in a cage. A woo. A woo. Yeah. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, which is going to be interrupted by Scoo throwing dog bits at me. Thank you very much. Oh, Scoo with two dog bits. Makes sense, because, I was just ripping things to bits as a woof woof. So yeah, next stream, 4 PM BST tomorrow, where it's going to be Near Replicant. Excuse me. I think I've hit side quest territory again with it, to be honest. Christopher Columbus. okay. Oh, after that is going to be the evening stream at YMBST, where I'm going to be playing Infamous Second Son, and just going through the game. I honestly don't think I'm going to have many more streams of Infamous Second Son, because there's a lot of optional content I don't need to do. So it's just powering through and finishing on the evil thing, and then finding a game to replace it with. Thank you, Nia, for your contribution to the AMA Stream Challenge. What percentage are we on now? Because I'm pretty sure I saw that come up as... Yeah, it went over 75%. We're now... Oh, 88% now with Woodgren's contribution. Thank you very much for that. So that's going to be happening soon, I should think. That actually might happen this week if it gets finished before Thursday. Yeah. So once again, thank you all very much for coming along. It's been fun, as always. Until next time... 1 year badge. Oh yes, the 1 year badge competition will be going up fairly soon. Scoo, if you still want to put in a contribution for that, I don't mind waiting for a few days whilst you get that done. You're working on it tonight. Well, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, when Scoo's finished with their design for it, I'll put up the competition on the Discord server so people can vote on which one of the 3 submissions they prefer. The winner will become my 1 year sub badge. The 2 runners-up will become Discord emotes instead. So they're all going to see use. It's just which one's going to get the honour of being the 1 year sub badge. Especially seeing as people might start to be... In a day or two, I think the 1 year sub thing comes over, because Callie should have gotten it, because she's one of my first subscribers, if not the first. I read down everyone must well stay safe for no time. Yes. But yeah, so until next time, everyone, have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good afternoon, or a good morning. Well, the time is zone. I've said it again. That's the second or third time I've said whatever the time is zone. Brain's going faster than mouth. That's what happens when I drink coffee and an energy drink. Brain go brr, mouth go pfft. Whatever the time zone is for you. Until next time, stay safe and see you later. Bye and out. Woo!